What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of TNC Reacts. Today is Venting Thursday, and we're going to be talking about an interesting topic where we have a woman who doesn't want to tell her friends and family about her domestic issues. So, let's check it out. So, my ex-boyfriend, 26, and I, 24 of 3 years, still live together. Yesterday, we got into an argument because he owes me around $900 for a trip we went on in May together that he never paid for. He told me he'd pay at the end of this month, but hasn't. He has a good job and gets paid nearly double my salary, so it's not even a matter of income that he can't. Now he's saying he isn't going to pay me and that I need to leave first, knowing that I'm already looking at places and was going to use some of that 900 toward moving out. So we got into an argument after he said he was going to pay me the money he owed me for the trip he went on. He told me to move out and yelling in my face. I was yelling at him back. I was yelling at him to back up and leave me alone. He started unplugging and taking down my TV that was right in front of us the whole argument. I grabbed the wire he unplugged, trying to stop him. He started pushing me and he started getting in my face again. I was up against the closet door and we were both yelling. I was telling him to just leave me alone. At that point, he got way too close to me, and there was a spray bottle with water and some fabric softener. I'm sorry, I'm having a vision of how this is going. And I literally started spraying it in his face and yelling, leave, and he was still yelling about the argument as if he didn't notice. I ran to the other side of the room and made it more so to the middle of the room, to which he followed me, grabbed me, and threw me in the closet. Hey, yo. For context, it's a wide and shallow closet, so I hit the closet wall. He was still yelling after. I stayed down for a few moments and then got up and went right into the bathroom and locked the door behind me. The argument still continued for like another 10 minutes while I was locked in the bathroom, to which I recorded that. And he honestly went back to laughing on work calls like nothing. I don't want to tell my family or anyone about the situation right now. I guess just venting. This is one of those moments where you should have called the police instead of trying to record. Call the police, all of that, because I'm sorry, homie shouldn't have put his hands on you. I get it, y'all have a disagreement, but obviously this dude is on something else because he wants to get rid of you. Because first off, if I say I'm going to pay you and I owe you the money and I refuse to pay it, I'm already trying to start something. I've seen this many a times where people owe people money and then they start to find stuff to start in order to not pay someone what they owe. And he's trying to kick you out, all of that. Either he's got some side chick or some chick now that he's trying to bring over to the house, or he's just sick of looking at you. Whatever the case may be, you got to get out because this is only going to escalate. You didn't call the police. You didn't make any moves like that. So the next option is for him to continue to escalate this until he either knocks you upside your head or he can get you out of there. And staying around is dangerous for yourself, to be honest. But I mean, take him to small claims court, because as long as you got something in writing saying that he would pay you back, that's all you need. So I wouldn't even waste my time trying to argue with him about it. I do the small claims court, make sure that he pays for the damages, whatever else, because of your moving and what's holding you back and what's messing you up. But I mean, I'm telling you, you got to get out of there, man, because it's only going to escalate. And I think a lot of people think that it doesn't. And the fact that he was willing to go back and just laugh like nothing happened. Oh yeah, dude's really on one, and he's going to try it more than once, for real. I mean, good shout outs to you for getting the spray bottle and trying to spray him off, but yeah, you ain't do enough to make sure that he doesn't try it again, because he will try it again. And really tell your family. I mean, either let your friends know so they can get something, like, because you're going to need help as far as getting moved out. Maybe they know a lawyer or something like that. You're going to need your friends' input or your family's input. I know you don't want to talk about him putting his hands on you, but man, you might have to have somebody come up in there and correct that behavior. But I don't know. I know people that'll call in a heartbeat the moment you touch them. They be like, bet. And then they got people coming over to correct the situation. Like I said, use the police. You pay your taxes. That's what they're for. You call them immediately when something like that goes down. But Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, and be on the lookout for more videos. All right, everybody? Peace.